Morning, welcome to Fitch Painting and Repairs Garage. A little update today. Been a while since we've been online. Survived the hurricanes and whatnot, and getting back at it. So we've got the 67 Triumph all set up and ready to go. We're going to ride it over to Webster, Florida motorcycle swap meet this Saturday. Going to meet up with some family members and go for a nice ride. Slapped on a set of saddlebags and a couple little bits of gear so that we can make a nice long ride. Plan on riding a few hundred miles this weekend. The bike has got fresh oil changes, all three holes. Primary, transmission, and engine oil all been changed. Spark plugs cleaned, fresh fuel. She's ready to ride. All I got to do is check my tire pressures in the morning right before I take off. We're going to take her out for a little test ride today and make sure that she's performing up to par. And a little update, I have listed this motorcycle for sale. I put it up on Cycle Trader for a few weeks there and got no responses for it. I'm figuring it's probably just a bad time of year right now. We are going to be staying firm on that price. It is also currently listed on Facebook Marketplace and a couple vintage sites. If you guys have been following the page, you know the story on the bike, and you know what I'm asking. 63 sitting over there. She's running a lot better now that I've put them Mikuni carbs on and got them a little more dialed in. Also added a set of small baffles in the pipes for some back pressure. I robbed a little of the top end speed off the bike in doing so by adding those air filters and Mikuni carbs and adding a little back pressure. But the bike is running way better at low RPMs and low speed, in town riding. It's running great. It's still a strong bike, and it can be put right back to wide open throttle racing condition at any point. She's running really good. She's also listed up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. I had her on Cycle Trader as well. So we're looking to move. We're looking for houses starting at the first of the year. We're getting back at it. And we're trying to sell these bikes so that we can get a little more money for the down payment. And a little update on the wife's bike. I added this trunk to it. I built this bracket setup underneath to mount that trunk. And now she's all up to go. Got to get a set of hard bags for it eventually. And then we'll color match paint all the stuff that we added to it. The Honda's over there doing just fine. Waiting to be ridden. And then we got the dyno up on the lift today. Not really doing anything to it, just got to go over it and do routine checking, making sure all the bolts are still tight and all that stuff. So that's where we're at. Just also want to let people know that this one will be an option for sale as well. And the reason I am considering selling it is just so that we can add a little extra to our savings account for buying a house. So if anybody's interested in my 96 Wide Glide, she'll be up for sale as well. Now this one I'm definitely not looking forward to getting rid of, but I will sell it just so that I can get a little extra money to put in the savings account for the down payment, cover closing costs and all that stuff. So just a quick update, everybody. That's where we're at, and that's what's going on in our life right now, So just as a heads up for everybody, we're just gonna say what we're up to. Gonna ride the 67 over to Leesburg, work on the 96 a little bit, but today's project's actually, I gotta work on the kid's scooter. The electric scooter's got a flat tire and rear wheel's locking up on it, so we're gonna pull that apart and fix it for the kids after we take this out for a test ride. So everybody stay tuned for more adventures, Fitch Painting and Repair. I will take some video out at Leesburg. I mean, not Leesburg, but Webster. We're going to be heading out to the Webster swap meet this Saturday. All right, stay tuned.